what is the normal training for a police officer before they even become a police officer? I have no idea. I don't know if it's like a week of training or a year of training. I have no idea. What's that look like?
So every state is different, but even when you apply to become a police officer, you don't just fill out an application. They go, "Hey, come be a cop." You have to go through exhaustive psychological, physical agility, physical health, mental health testing before you are even put on a list to be selected to perhaps come to that police department. And then you go to the police academy. And most police academies, and they vary region to region, state to state, are somewhere around 3 to 6 months. And then after you graduate, if you graduate the police academy, because there is some attrition, then you go back to the police department you're going to work for, and you spend time with a field training officer, sometimes with as many as 4 different field training officers. And you spend 3 to 6 more months riding with that senior officer, learning the procedures of your police department, learning how to do everything from make a traffic stop to deliver a baby. And then you are out on your own, usually in a single vehicle on patrol, but you're on probation for another perhaps year or 18 months, where you can be fired for any reason. So it's not that simple to become an American police officer.
What about the training that goes on continually throughout an officer's life?
So, of course, after the police academy, after field training, you have to, of course, train continuously. Other professions would call it continuing education units, things like that. Again, it's very state to state and region to region. A lot of things, one of the things that people don't understand is policing in the United States is extremely decentralized by design. That's constitutional. So policing in Illinois might be very different than policing in California. Each state determines those things that they want their police officers to know and understand. But generally speaking, police officers, have firearms training at least 4 times a year. We also train in everything from cultural diversity and implicit bias training. We have mental health awareness training. We do defensive tactics training, everything every year. And usually quarterly, we go to some different training. There's also additional training from various companies that do video-based training. The type of training my husband and I do, we do some video-based training, and then we do in-person training where a lot of police officers pay their own money to attend training. And they attend different police conferences, different police training events. So American law enforcement is extremely well trained and very often well educated as well.
Wow, that was deep and insightful. I want more of that. Like,
Subscribe. Get more.